Hey guys, it's VarietyDiffers and welcome to another video. So we're about halfway through February and I was just thinking that I'd make a video to talk about some things I've recently discovered or that I've been really enjoying in the month of February and some of January because I didn't think of this for January. So let's begin. And before I forget, disclaimer, I'm not telling you to go out and buy these things or buy a ticket to go visit these places. I'm just telling you to go look it up on the internet and look at them and stuff, because I think that they're really cool and it's a weird occurrence if you see these, because the earth is weird and everything's really weird in this universe that we're currently in. So anyway, let's begin. So a game that I've recently discovered, or that I've been playing for ages, is Undertale, and it's a really cool game, and I'm almost done with it, and it's good, and it's really good, and Toby Fox was wonderfully brilliant with it, and it's really good, and it's really well played out, and it's beautifully depressing. Seriously, there's so much layers to it, it's impossible. So yeah, that's really good. It's really cool, and I enjoy it. I'm almost done with the game, and I just wanted to say that it's really cool, and if you want to check it out, you can, and yeah. And then a new singer artist I've discovered recently was Halsey, and she's really cool. Well, I bet a lot of you know it because she's really cool and she's getting popular, and I want to see her in concert, but she's not coming to where I am, so if she ever does, I'll probably most likely convince someone to take me, or I'll save some for it. So yeah. And then she's really cool. Her songs are really artistic and they're really nice. I really enjoy them. The third one is of my favorite albums so far, and it's been out for almost a month. In 2 days it'll be a month. It's The Death of a Bachelor by Panic! At the Disco. It's really well, and Panic! At the Disco is one of my favorite bands, and they've been around for roughly 10 years, 10 or 11 years. They're from 2005, and they're really cool. I really enjoy them. I saw them in concert. They were my first concert, and it was really cool. And I really love their new album, Death of a Bachelor. They did a really good job writing it and stuff. The next one is a new song, so segue into the next one. My favorite song as of this month is House of Memories. That's by Panic! At the Disco. That's on their new album, Death of a Bachelor, and it's really good. And the lyrics mean a lot to me, and they mean a lot in general. They're really deep and stuff. So yeah, it's really cool. And then after that, I have an older song that I'm into. I'm not exactly sure what year it came out, but it's not new, and I think it's less mainstream, and it's really cool. It's Too Late by M83, and it gives me a lot of feels about it because it's sad and there's a heavy piano. And I've listened to this song since I first came onto the internet, and I recently forgot about it. I forgot about the song, and then I was scrolling through all the songs that I've looked up since I got my phone, and it was on there, and I was like, I remember the song, and I wanted to listen to it again, so I Googled it, or YouTubed it. I looked it up on YouTube, and I listened to it, and I just remembered it really heavily, and it was really important to me back when I discovered it, and it was it gave me a lot of feels, and I like the piano and everything, and it's really cool. It's mostly instrumental, there's not a lot of lyrics, but it's really pretty and stuff. Number 6 is a book that I'm into, and this one's kind of outdated because I read this book months ago, in August of 2015, but it's still very cool, and it's still one of my favorite books. I still love it to this day. And it's Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell, and she's one of my favorite authors. She's the best. She writes really good and really beautiful books, and I aspire to be that kind of writer when I'm older. So yeah, it's a really good book. It's surprisingly good. So the next thing is like an underappreciated thing, and it's this band, but I'm just telling you guys to like check them out if you want. They're really cool. It's Haim, and they're really cool. Don't attack me in the comments for saying this, because they might not be as underappreciated as I see them, because they're like less mainstream, and you don't hear them on the radio as much as I would like it to. But they're really cool. They've been around for a while, and I first listened to them in 2013, I think, roughly around there. And their album Days Are Gone, I think. And it's really cool, and their songs are really nice. And the lead singer has a really nice voice, and they're sisters, so it's really cool that sisters get along, because I don't think I'd ever be able to do that from what I see from other people with their siblings. I don't think they don't get along that much, so I don't think I'd ever be able to get along with siblings as well as they do, to actually form a band and stand each other for months at a time on tour. So yeah. There are another thing that I rediscovered recently, along with the song Too Late by M83. That's really cool and stuff, that people forget about things, but then if they like go back far enough in their memory or their internet history, they find out these things that they really used to like back when they were younger, but then they forgot about them, or they just stopped listening or stopped doing that certain thing. And it's like really cool that if you go through back enough, you like see these things that you've looked up or searched or something, and it's cool. Things like that are really cool. And humans in general are really cool. So the next thing is like a play, like a playwright that you might go to see at, theater house, or I forgot what is it called. Like a play, people know. A play, and I read the script for this, or screenwrite. It's A Streetcar Named Desire by Tennessee Williams. It's really good. It's well written, and my mom read it. I suggested it to her, and it has a really deep meaning. It's beautifully depressing, and it's really nice. I like it. I suggest it. Next we have like a color, and I recently found this color online. I was just scrolling through the internet, and I found this color, and it's called Wenge. And it's like this purple brown color, and it's like a wood color, apparently with copper undertones. And if you've been furniture shopping, you might see it, because I wouldn't know. But it's probably a color that people use in like furniture, desks, wood frames, and stuff like that. It's like a brown with copper undertones, but it looks more purple to me than it might brown or copper. It's really pretty. And yeah, I think it's really cool. I think everything's cool. The earth is weird, and these things that people create are weird, like colors and stuff. How did we first know how to create a color or paint or something? And people are just really smart, and I think it's really cool. All these things, everything's really cool. So next we have a natural occurrence, and I was once again scrolling through the internet, looking at Wikipedia natural occurrences, and this is called a monochrome rainbow. And it's like a red rainbow. It's a rare variation of more commonly seen multicolored rainbow, and it happens at either sunrise or sunset. Apparently it requires a particular combination of atmospheric conditions to form, like it has to be in a rainstorm or heavy fog or mist to create this, and it's really cool. It's like all red, and the sky is red, and the rainbow's red, and everything's like casted in a red gloom, but it's really cool. It looks really cool. I suggest you look at it. Next we have like a rock or a stone or a gemstone or a mineral or something. And I have found on the internet, I was scrolling through the internet, and I found this thing called blue sandstone. And it literally looks like space jammed into a crystal. And it's really cool. It's really pretty. And I would love to have this in my room, like have it as a crystal form, you know, or as a ring or something. Even though I'd never wear it, I just use it for decoration or something. And it's really pretty. It's blue and it looks literally like a part of space has been crammed into a circular oval shape thing. It's really cool. And then finally, the last thing that I'll be recommending for you guys to look at or to recommend or something like that is the Glowworm Cave in New Zealand. And once again, don't buy tickets to go see this place because I recommend it to you. Just look it up on the internet, like Google Images or something, and it's really pretty. I thought like a while back I thought like a glowworm was some fictional thing, but apparently it's not because there's a cave full of them, I think. And it's like a cave with stars, like blue stars, and it's really pretty. It looks really pretty. And I'd actually like to go visit that place because it looks really nice and stuff. And I still wonder how these things like occur and form, like a glowworm or a glowworm cave. What even is a glowworm? Besides a worm that glows, and it looks really pretty. And yeah, so that's it for this video, and that's it for the video, and it looks really pretty. So just all these things, like you could go look at them, or if you have enough, you could go watch some YouTubers play Undertale, or you could listen to things on the internet, like the things I recommended to you too. Or if you have spare money, you could like buy the game Undertale or buy the album Death of a Bachelor for $10 on iTunes. But it's all really cool. Everything that I've recommended to you is really cool, and I suggest to look them up or listen to them or anything. So yeah, and that's it for today. Like, comment, subscribe, all of that. And I'll see you next time. Bye.